Welcome to Las Vegas for another episode of UFC All Access. Hi everyone, I'm Rochelle Leah. He may come across laid back with his happy-go-lucky attitude, quick wit, and deadpan humor, but he is one of the most intense athletes in this sport. He's dedicated, focused, and delivers some of the most exciting fights in the octagon. It's all because of his work ethic and the fact that nothing else really matters to him. He is a fighter through and through. In fact, he's getting ready to work out. Let's go meet him. Hi, Forrest. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Thanks for giving us all access.
Glad to have you.
This is light heavyweight Forrest Griffin, and this is UFC All Access. One of the most popular fighters ever to set foot in the octagon, Forrest Griffin helped put mixed martial arts on the mainstream map with his unforgettable win over Stephan Bonnar in the Ultimate Fighter Season 1 finale. Since then, Griffin has proven himself to be more than just a one-hit wonder, and his battles with some of the best fighters in the UFC have shown that he is a serious athlete who belongs with the best at 205 pounds. At UFC 76 on September 22nd, Griffin will face former Pride star Mauricio Shogun Rua, where he will be tested like never before.
Every day for the 8 weeks before a fight, I try and wear the pressure of the fight that day. Have I done everything I can possibly do mentally and physically to win?
Right now, Forrest is working on his Thai boxing here at the training center. He told me he works out minimum 12 times a week. Most weeks, he works out even more than that.
Training should be harder than fighting. Today we did 5-minute rounds, and I try to cut it down to about 30 seconds rest. So if he's used to catching his breath in 30 seconds, that extra 30 seconds, he's going to be really ready for the next round. There's some people who come in with crazy talent. They just learn things like that. Some people have to work hard. Forrest works extra hard to surpass everyone. That's him. That's Forrest. Now he's moving, he's thinking, he's fighting smart more than fighting crazy hard, but he's still got that crazy in him, which people like.
Gil Martinez is a world-renowned boxing coach. You know, he's worked with some really, really great boxers. Why he's working with me, I have no idea. Work on throwing good punches. Keep my feet where they need to be.
We do 10 rounds on the mids. I try and simulate the fight. That means I'm throwing punches as he's throwing punches.
I need a lot of work on everything, you know. I accept that. I'm doing it.
Hard and determination you can't teach, but you need to teach the technique. As soon as we're done with that, we do his stomach workout.
Across. Yeah, pivot the other way too. The tire is an old Thai thing. You jump on a tire for 5 minutes, I mean, your calves will burn.
There's what you call a bread basket, and he hits me in that every time, right where the really gets knocked out at you.
Yeah. Will make you breathe right, make you still move in your fight stance. You know, just strengthen his abs so he gets used to getting hit. My favorite part of training. I get to hit Forrest, he doesn't get to hit me back.
Fresh.
Okay, one workout down, 3 to go. Forrest rushed off to the second of his 3 gyms.
You know, I go to 3 different gyms just, you know, to get kind of what I need. And for me, it kind of keeps it fresh. The more input you get, the better. I try and learn a lot of things, and then 4 times a week, I go over to Randy's and try to put it into practice. We're at Randy's, and we're about to do a little kickboxing sparring. do that just to get used to something coming at my face, kind of kill the flinch reaction, just get used to getting hit a little bit. People understand work as something that can't be compromised. You have to go to work or you'll get fired. Well, I have to go to work or I'll get beaten to a bloody pulp. It's not playtime. This is my job. When I'm at work, don't bother me.
Forrest is a hard worker, you know what I'm saying? He trains hard and he non-stop. After a hard training session, he still wants to go more.
You don't spar with Forrest, you fight.
Well, that's a good time, you know. If you guys don't back down, it's usually a pretty good fight.
Forrest's intensity is legendary in the gym. He's going to go 5 hard rounds until he has nothing left.
All right, that was kickboxing. Now we're going to go do some jiu-jitsu.
Don't go anywhere. When UFC All Access returns, we go grappling and then finish the day off with a non-stop strength and conditioning workout. We're here at the Combat Club. This is where Forrest trains jiu-jitsu. Now, Forrest is known for an exciting stand-up game. People easily forget how good he is on the ground. In fact, his record is 14-4, 6 of which are wins by submission.
Forrest has tremendous jiu-jitsu skill. He can hang with anybody on the ground. I think he prefers to stand up, he prefers to bang with people, but he's top-notch as far as jiu-jitsu goes. We do 10-minute rounds. We usually get Forrest going 5 to 8 10-minute rounds, depending how many people are there that day that are good sparring partners for Forrest that can really challenge him.
That's one thing I had to work on is not making horrid facial expressions during the fight. Motivates the other fella. It's hard, but I managed to make it look harder somehow. I don't know.
All right, we headed back to where our day began for Forrest's most grueling workout yet. Forrest is going to do an intense strength and conditioning session. He's going to be working on muscular endurance and cardio conditioning. You've got to see this.
He needs his intensity to be extremely high in every different aspect of his training. When he gets to me, he's at his most tired.
I do this workout last and always last because I suck at all my other training. What are you trying to be? Good at running and good at